This video is going to include discussions about racism, and because I am white, none of these thoughts about racism in this video are my original thought. I accredit to most of the ideas that I have picked up from these two videos created by two very lovely black YouTubers. So go and check them out, please, because they're lovely and awesome, and like, why not? All white people are racist, all men are misogynistic, all cisgender people are transphobic, all members of a majority are biased against the members of the minority or oppressed group. In fact, most people are racist, misogynistic, transphobic, ableist, etc.
Not only did the defendant take away my son's future, he took away my future. My future as a mother, my future as a grandmother.
I have sorrow in my heart, soul, and every fiber of my being today, and I will carry that with me for the rest of my life here on earth.
The mothers of the teens expressing the deep, devastating pain and loss left behind. Yet when Young had his chance to apologize to the families, he did nothing of the sort.
I'd like to say sorry to the families of Ayanna Jones, Michael Brown, Eric Gardner, and I want to apologize to them for not being able to get justice for their loved ones who was murdered in cold blood. And in respect for the peaceful protest, I want to say hands up, don't shoot, Black Lives Matter. That's it, Your Honor.
And good luck with that fucking complexion, man. What are those, gin blossoms?
Gavin, let me ask you one last question.
Okay.
If you tell me what to do, I will let you tell me, write me a list of things to do to be a man, in your opinion. And I will go out and I will record an entire montage. I swear to you, Gavin, I will do this, and I keep my word.
All right.
Nero! That dumbass!
All right, you just made this interesting. Way to wrap it up with something interesting. And I don't have to email you later. I'll start it right now. You ready?
Hold on, let me get a fucking piece of paper and a pen. I'm a feminist, and I'm proud of it.
You pulled that up like a week ago. Has that been sitting on your kitchen table all week?
Yes, because it's a reminder, Gavin. I had it on my fridge.
Doesn't Mima ever get in the kitchen?
Right next to Hope for Gingers and my childhood sports that girls can't play, by the way. Why can't girls play football? There's another question. They're not allowed in the NFL. I wonder why that is.
Because it would be abusive. It's the same reason we don't want them in combat, because it would be sadistic. Okay, step one, we got to get you out of Mima's house. So in this montage, you should have you say you have a place in LA. Let's see you in your place in LA. Step two, you need a motorized vehicle. I'm not asking for a Harley. It can be a 50.
I have a BMW.
You have a BMW motorbike.
I have a car, a BMW.
No, I want a motorcycle.
Motorcycle?
Yes, moped will be fine. 50 cc's. Women love being on the back of those things because it vibrates their clits.
I have a Honda moped.
It puts a Pavlovian thing in their mind where they go, when I'm with Ginger, my clit vibrates.
Well, I can shake the fucking moped because I got one, Gavin.
Okay, I didn't understand that, but anyway, get one of those. And then boxing. Now, we're not asking you to become an MMA champion. We want you to join a local gym, and you don't have to jump in the ring every 10 seconds. What we want you to do is just spar. Just hit the heavy bag. Just fucking learn some combinations and do that thrice a week for 10 minutes.
Crazy thing about that is
and
I've been doing that.
Invest in some brassieres.
You see my muscle? I've been doing that, Gavin. I've been working out every day.
You need a German bra. You know what they call German bras? Das should stop them from flopping. Why don't you put your arms down? Let's see those puppies hang. They look like the first girl I fucked when I was 15. No, down.
There's nothing wrong with this, Gavin. There's nothing wrong with having a little more extra.
Okay, if there's nothing wrong, then put the camera on those and just go like this. Nothing wrong with that? No. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't get this. Men didn't have tits when I was a kid. You guys wearing your swim shirts and everything? We never had swim shirts because we didn't have tits. When did men get tits?
I don't have tits, Kevin.
Is it the chicken? Is it estrogen in milk? Why are tits everywhere all of a sudden? Oh, great.
Piece of shit, Kevin. You think there's estrogen in milk?
I think there's estrogen in cows. Cum face.
It's not cum, it's milk!
So we got The moped, I mean, the biggest, if you're rich, then get a nice, like a cafe racer, a Triumph or something. But I'll take a moped, boxing 3 times a week, and get out of Mima's house. And then let's get you some half decent clothes. Get a military surplus jacket like Rambo has, you know, a black t-shirt or a white t-shirt, some Levi's 501s, and some Air Jordans. I got Jordans, I got Levi's. I'm getting rid of my Jordans. I'm burning them because they're made in sweatshops over in these countries that you and your people, your white fucking cis male gender people. Look at this guy's threshold of pain. His entire shoulders are covered in fire ants, and he feels nothing. Oh, is that the new one yesterday? It was it's what it looks like when a fan sprinkles shit on somebody. When you put a fan next to some shit. I got sparks of that on my face. Well, there's people like Faye Reagan that are extremely attractive redheads, okay? I don't know if you know that. But yeah. I'm attractive. Right. So anyway, that's my list. I'm going to wrestle you, Gavin. All right, June 4th, buddy. Yeah, you wrestle me. You're going down! And if you beat me up, you won't be a loser. All of a sudden, wings will sprout from your back and you'll become interesting overnight. Game on, bitch. June 4th, me, you, Milo in the ring. Yeah, laugh now. Laugh now, bitch! All right, hang up on him. That's disturbing.
When I meet people for the first time, I generally don't bring it up, but I think they can guess I'm a little bit different. Wearing a collar, a tail, my personal preference. So people don't want to be seen as any different, they want to fit in. But I've given up on fitting in. My name is Laura, and I believe that I am spiritually and mentally a wolf-dog hybrid. It's a very spiritual thing for me, so I am a wolf. Well, Otherkin is a community of people who believe that they are, in some parts, spiritually or mentally not human. When I'm in nature, my wolf side tends to come out more. Sometimes I just smell people, I smell the air, especially when I'm hungry. I tend to nuzzle. I do have a tendency to chew things if I'm stressed, but most of the time I'm pretty normal, I think. Yeah, these fangs are a bit big for my mouth, so they make talking a little bit difficult, but it's not too bad. I've always had an interest in canines and always loved dogs, so I was just searching up and I came across a Teen Werewolves video, and after some more researching I found the kin community, and from there I just delved right in. It's fairly large on the internet. There's a few in Australia, I think up to 50 I know of. I felt a lot of relief when I found people like me. Especially Gemma, who's my friend. Gemma, I'll bite you. I will bite you. I don't care if you bite me. I don't really have many non-kin friends anymore due to the fact that they think my spiritual belief is too strange. You do things a little differently sometimes and that confuses them. We've been friends for 4 months, but I'm actually moved in with her because I get along better with her family than I do with mine. When I first told my family about being kin, they didn't quite believe me, I don't think. We've never really been as close as other families. To this day, I don't think they realise how much it actually affects me as a person. When I first started wearing a collar and tail, I saw other people that wore things to identify with their kin, and I thought it would be a great idea. So I bought a collar, and I got this from my grandma. It's jade, it's good luck. And my tail, I make them myself. I make the tail out of fake fur. I don't believe in using real fur, especially wolf fur. I'm very against that. I haven't actually spent any time around live wolves. I study them a lot, their diet, their body structure, so I can understand myself better. I do get a sense of jealousy when I see wolves, mainly for their freedom, being able to run and howl and just play with my family. Can't do that. I think my spirit took human form this time mainly just as a mistake, but you just have to live and get on with it because there's no way to go back to what you were. You just basically live with the body you've got.
I will give you an answer, and I'm sure it will be a wrong answer. You gonna Google it? I will give you an answer, and I'm sure it will be a wrong answer.
What do you think systematic oppression is?
Systematic oppression is because you don't believe that you have the equal opportunity for success.
You don't believe
Money. Step back.
Did you just blame us?